All right, so there's beer, there's champagne, it's out there, but we do want a couple more minutes because there's a lot of folks that we want to recognize. One of my favorite things is the Superuser Awards. If you're not familiar, it's a program that we launched in 2014, actually in Paris, and the first winner was CERN. So these were designed to really highlight the organizations who are not only innovating with open source software, but they're also contributing back to that software through the community, through the code, and through other ways like community meetups and speaking at events like this one. So we were really excited to highlight CERN 11 years ago as the first winner. And then since then, we have awarded 17 different organizations, many of which are here this week, like OVH, Ant Group, let's see, others. Sorry. But they're all using open source technologies like OpenStack, like Kata containers, like Ceph, like Kubernetes, the Open Infra Blueprint that Thierry talked about earlier. And they give back to these communities just as much as they use the software, and that's something that we want to recognize. And so,
let's kick off our nominees. First, we have ECMWF. Innovation is at the heart of their use of open infrastructure, including AI for weather forecasting, providing cloud-based GPU resources that complement ECMWF's HPC, enabling the development of next-generation AI and ML models alongside traditional numerical weather prediction, and they probably said this much better when they were up here just a few segments ago. So ECMWF, if you could stand up. Woo. In the crowd, some applause.
All right, our next nominee is G Research. So there is a lot of data on this slide, and I do love data, but I'm not going to read out every single number. But what's really cool is all of this data is managed in an OpenStack-based cloud using Ironic, Nova, Glance, Keystone, as well as other projects like Ceph, forming the foundation for Kubernetes and Armada, which orchestrate their workloads at scale. So please join me in congratulating them as a nominee, G Research.
Up next, StackHPC is one of the most significant contributors to recent OpenStack releases, including having 4 current or previous PTLs with the engineering team and the founding members of the scientific SIG who will be at the Open Source Pavilion this week. StackHPC, please stand. Congratulations. Woo. They've got a big team.
I love the matching shirts. All right, the next nominee is StackIt, which, in addition to what is highlighted on the slide, which is a great infrastructure at scale, they also created Yaouk, a lifecycle management for OpenStack on Kubernetes, and made it open source. So this weekend, they are also going to be at the Open Source Pavilion in the marketplace where they can answer your questions that you may have around Yaouk. So please, let's recognize StackIt.
And our final nominee is Télécom Paris. They contribute to open source projects like Software Heritage and Inkscape, and innovate by teaching OpenStack with real-world tools while maintaining high uptime through rolling upgrades and live migrations. So Télécom Paris, please stand to be recognized.
I will say another thank you to this team, especially Remy, who helped us book this venue. So thank you, Remy, and the rest of the Télécom Paris team for making this event happen. All right, so this is my favorite part. All of these organizations have amazing stories. You can find them on superuser.openinfra.org, but there can only be one winner. So without further ado, the winner is StackHPC.
If y'all could stand up and come up on stage.
I know there's a lot of you, but yeah. It's okay. Oh, yes.
We'll just have a quick picture up real fast. And don't go anywhere yet.
We still have another group to recognize after this.
Come on over towards the center.
Oh, don't be shy.
We promise if you stay, there's beer and champagne and cupcakes.
All right. All right. Yeah. All right.
Thank you.
Congratulations to StackHPC.
Thank you.
All right.